speeding.
Okay, well, I apologize, and I'll be sure to slow down then.
I just think that we should all set an example.
No, I agree.
Claudia says she's taking a lot of heat on social media for what she did. Chasing him down was foolish and endangers others. She should have written down the license plate and called it in. But Claudia says she has no regrets.
How can you enforce the law and break it at the same time? You shouldn't be doing it.
Who was pulled over by a civilian.
The reason I pulled you over today, you were pushing 90 miles an hour.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Listen as the woman actually reprimands the cop for speeding.
I pushed 80 to try and catch up with you, and I was still, eating your dust.
The extraordinary confrontation happened in Miami. Claudia Castillo says she was driving down the street when out of nowhere the cop zoomed past her. Claudia says she's seen a lot of cops speeding through her neighborhood, so she decided to take the law into her own hands.
You see it happen over and over. Nobody says anything. It was about time somebody said something. So I did.
Claudia's cell phone was already mounted on her windshield, so she just switched on the camera and gave chase.
He's been, driving recklessly and pushing, 80 to 100 miles an hour.
When the officer got stuck in traffic, Claudia caught up to him.
I was finally able to pull next to him and ask him to please pull over. And I'm sure he's a good guy, but nobody's above the law.
The camera keeps rolling as the officer pulls over.
You were pushing 90 miles an hour.
Really? Okay.
So how did he react? Believe it or not, he owned up to it.
I thought you had some kind of emergency or anything. Everything fine?
No, everything's fine. Yeah, it's your speeding.
Okay, well, I apologize, and I'll be sure to slow down then.